Thank you very much. On behalf of the University of Texas, the athletic department, staff, and football team, we are very, very excited to be in the Valley of the Sun for the Fiesta Bowl. Nobody on our staff or team, coaching staff or team, has been here before for this ball game, so we can't wait. We appreciate the tremendous reception today. Our staff and a couple of our players, Colt McCoy and Brian Orakpo, are here. We want to get one to rush the passer and one to throw it. So we'd have two here for you. We appreciate so much what the Yellow Coats do, and hospitality I hear here is second to none. So from President Powers, from the Lost Dodd, and myself, we're sure excited and can't wait. And I promise you that great matchup with Ohio State. We got tremendous respect for them. They've been here a few times. We haven't been, but we think it'll be a great matchup between two top 10 teams and should be a lot of fun.
Questions?
Mac, you've been away from your guys for a few days, probably the longest since this summer. Is it nice to see them back here and healthy?
It is. All the guys are coming in at different times today, and we were able to run Colt McCoy down to get them to come out with us. But it's funny. It's you have your family at home, and then you have your family away from home, and that's the Texas football team. We've really missed our guys, and can't wait to see them all get back together today. We'll have our first meeting tonight, then we'll practice in the morning.
How would you characterize how the workouts went prior to the Christmas break?
All of our practices were really, really good. They were spirited, they were physical, they were still at 6 in the morning, they were very demanding. We were able to get a lot out of the older guys, and then we were able to still scrimmage the younger guys, and felt like we had good team camaraderie. So we feel like to this point that our preparation's been exactly what we wanted it to be.
Well, what's going to be your impression of what the Fiesta Bowl is? I mean, kind of the reputation of the Fiesta Bowl as far as you're concerned.
I transferred from Vanderbilt to Florida State as a player in 1972, and the Florida State team that I was on came to the first Fiesta Bowl with Coach Cush in Arizona State, and it's come a long way since then. And after becoming a member of the Big 12, after we came to Texas, obviously we've been to the Fiesta Frolic, and nobody treats people any better than the city of Phoenix and the Yellow Coats and the Fiesta Bowl. So, and in fact, Sally and I got here about a little bit early, and people have been so nice. I think our players, the people will enjoy meeting our players and watching them play, but our players will really enjoy the spirit of this bowl game and what it stands for, and that's the other reason we're so excited to be here.
More questions? Okay.
Mac, are there any players that won't be able to go?
No, we're right. As far as right now, we've got everybody is ready to go and excited and healthy. In fact, we're healthier right now than we've been throughout the season. So we start this week as healthy as we've been since the first ball game.
Any more questions? No more? Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.
Marge.
We're ready to be here. You know, there comes a point when your mom asks you to take the trash out. It's time to go home. It's time to leave. And so we're ready to get out here, and we should all be here later on this afternoon and go back to work.
Have people hadn't asked you about the thing with Jordan yet? How excited are you about that? About the 6th year?
Yeah, that's really exciting. You know, we kind of figured that he would get that, but there's always that that chance. So when that came out, you know, everybody was excited for him, and you know, he just makes our team that much better.
It's been such a long break, Colt. Does this kind of make it seem real now that you're here?
Yeah, it does. Now I'm ready to get back to practice, to start, you know, game planning and stuff for Ohio State like we have been. But you know, those days off are nice, but you know, now it's time to go back to work and get ready to go.
What is the bowl week mentality, balancing the the fun and then the work?
Well, I think you just have to enjoy it. Enjoy everything. Enjoy being able to do all the fun activities that are scheduled for us. But at the same time, know what you're here for. And you know, we came here to win, and that's our goal. And I'm excited to get back out to practice, to start, you know, kind of getting back in the game mode. We haven't played since Thanksgiving, but you know, I know this team will be ready to play on the 5th. We just have to prepare like we have all year long. You know, I can kind of compare them a little bit to Oklahoma, but you know, at the same time, they're somebody that we haven't faced. They're a Big Ten team. They're really physical, so we're gonna have to handle all that. I think once the game starts, we'll kind of get a feel, and we'll go from there.
Let's do one more, Colt.
When you have a fourth award winner back there as well, does that draw a little more attention?
Oh, it definitely does. You know, they have all kinds of great players. Laurinaitis, middle linebacker, he won a lot of awards, 3-time All-American. Jenkins out there in the corner, you have to know where he is at all times because he can make plays. So you know they're tough. It's going to be a big challenge for us, but we're looking forward to the opportunity.
Alrighty, shot on him, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll see. If he wants to catch the ball on a slant, here we come. So, I mean, that's the name of the game. We'll see.
Having played against Robert Griffin at Baylor, I mean, does that give you at least a little idea of what somebody like Pryor can do, or from watching film, is it apples and oranges?
Yeah, we watched a lot of film. He's very similar to, like you said, Griffin. They're very similar. He's a running quarterback. That's what we're very familiar with, those type of quarterbacks. And you have to contain him. Your pass rush discipline you have to have. You have to make sure you don't, lose containment, or he's going to bust you for a huge game. And when we do, like I said, when we do get after, we have to stop the run. We have to stop the run. Beanie Wells is their number one threat, we believe. And once we stop the run, we can really get after.
Some of the leading rushers in the Big 12 are kind of the smaller, faster type of backs.
Yeah.
Have you seen a back like Chris Wells?
No. I like to compare him to the guy from the Giants, Brandon Jacobs. Beanie Wells very similar because he's so big and he's so powerful, but he's very fast, like a speedy running back as well. So, we have to be prepared for that. He's a great running back that can make huge gains on his feet. So, we have to stop the run, and hopefully, we can do that and we can really get after.